What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Educated Barfly. Today we're going to be making a John Collins, aka a Tom Collins. That's how you probably know it. So this is a very simple drink with a very storied history. It's going to take me a while to kind of get through it. There is a timestamp in the show notes, so if you want to just get to the cocktail, you can fast forward. Instead of leaving a comment that goes, blah, 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 just get to it already. Okay, I got it. Not all you want the history? That's cool. Timestamp below. Just go do that. Just go do the timestamp. Just go do the timestamp. It'll make you so much happier, and then you won't have to leave a shitty comment. All right, so the John Collins was created by a guy named John Collins, who was a bartender at the Prince of Wales Coffee House in the Limmer's Hotel, or Limmer's Hotel. It's Limmers. You guys in London can tell me if I'm right. Limmer's. He bartended there from 1804 to just before his death in 1854. And he made this particular gin punch that everyone loved. He served it tall in a 14 to 16 ounce glass, and it was using Holland's gin or Old Tom gin, I believe. It jumped the pond about 1854 when a member of the British Royal Artillery went to New York and taught it to the guys working behind the stick at working behind the stick at the Clarendon Hotel. And by 1865, it was being mentioned in print and kind of became an indispensable kind of summer drink in America. And then it showed up in Jerry Thomas's Bon Vivant's Guide, or How to Mix Drinks, I think in the first edition, 1862. But he published it as the Tom Collins for some odd reason, nobody knows why. That said, in 1874 thereabouts, there was this crazy great Tom Collins hoax of 1874. Basically what was happening was there was this big, large format joke that people would play on others, where basically somebody would go to just say he just decided that you were going to be the sucker. He would go to your house and say, hey, there's this guy down at the bar, Tom Collins, who's talking all sorts of crap about you. You should go straighten him out. So then you get all mad and you march down to the bar and you go to the bartender. Who's this Tom Collins guy that's talking all sorts of crap? I want to give him a piece of my mind. And then the bartender is like, oh, he was just here, but he just went down to this other bar down the street, and then so on and so forth, just like stringing the sucker along to different places. And according to David Wondrich, it was a pretty successful joke in that not many people died. Like, it was successful because not many people died. That's pretty crazy by doing, like, if you think about it, like, imagine if I was like, oh yeah, it was a funny joke. Not that many people died while performing this joke. I think that's crazy. Anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 14-ounce glass. We're going to take our ice spear that has been sitting here. And you know what? You know what I'm going to do, Marius? I'm going to get my trusty samurai knife or ice carving knife. And I'm just going to, like, even though this is kind of thing, I just want to carve this down a little bit. It's a little bit big for the glass, wouldn't you say? I am very, very concerned about the size of my ice. And I want it to be just so. Because like I've said before, and I will say it again, presentation is 50% of the game when you're making cocktails. There you go. You want it to sit nicely just like that. Just like that. Okay, our ice is melting. Let's get into this. What we're going to do, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. And since we're being traditional about it, we're using 2 ounces of Old Tom gin. I'm using Ransom Old Tom gin. I like it. It's very nice and spicy. You can use any Old Tom gin you like. Whatever your favorite is, just use it. Old Tom gin is also a modern, it's not modern, it's actually old school, but for a long time, the reason why you would get this drink with London dry gin in a bar is because Old Tom gin was like defunct. They stopped creating it, and it actually only came back recently when the bartenders started making all these old school drinks, and they were like, I don't have any Old Tom gin. So people rose to the occasion, started making it again. Lightly aged, lightly sweetened. Wonderful. You get some barrel notes in there. It's really nice. So I'm just going to shake it. Try not to shake it too much, actually, because my ice has been sort of tempering. And then we're just going to strain it. So this is what I like to do. This is a little denser than the soda water we're going to be topping it off with. So what I like to do is I like to pour half the drink, okay? All right? And then add some of the soda water in there. You don't want to add it on top of the ice because it'll layer on top because it's lighter. And then the rest of the cocktail. Like so. You want to get about an ounce and a half of soda water in there, and then just like a light top off. Like that, boom. I pre-cut our garnish to just do a nice little kind of, I guess, flag. Gonna notch it on the side and just stick it like that. And there you have it, my friends. Tom Collins, just have a sip. It's wonderful. Gin sour. You guys know what a gin sour tastes like. Lemon, tart, but then this one is actually 3/4. So like in a daiquiri spec, you would have 1 ounce of lime, and then you'd have 3/4 simple syrup, so it's a little tartar. This one is just really balancing that lemon juice with sugar to make it a little bit sweeter. But then you have the barrel notes from the gin because we use the Old Tom. So you get that, like you get those like sort of savory barrel notes and a little bit of that oak, and then it's a little bit lightly sweetened as well. So you have, it's like a nice, it's just like a very nice flavor combination. Still very, very refreshing, but then you got that like, you get that barrel agedness to it that's just amazing. So there you have it, my friends. The John Collins, also known as the Tom Collins. This is a wonderful drink. I know you guys like it. Absolutely, you must have 99% of you guys know that you do like it, so go make it and go have some in the summer and make this wonderful garnish because I like this garnish. It's very nice. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. If you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe and check out our Patreon because our Patreon has got some awesome stuff going on, and there's some stuff that just does not come to YouTube on our Patreon. There are extra videos there, guys, so you should go check them out. Patreon.com/theeducatedbarfly. Check it out. I love to fake Marius out. As soon as he thinks I'm going to stop talking, he starts trying to press buttons. Oh, I'm going to turn the sound off. Oh, and then I keep talking, and he's like, oh, I'm not going to do that. It's pretty funny. Ha ha. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Live long and prosper. Bye.